What up, YouTube? Coming at y'all with another BMS video. This is just a quick update on the 87 GT Performer. As you can see, I did a lot of assembly. Believe it or not, it's still a mock-up because I had a few issues with the paint. Well, most of the paint came out good besides the fork. I just received the fork yesterday. I remember telling you guys about it. I had a hard time finding this fork, and when I did find it, people wanted an arm and a leg, like 450 plus. So I wind up going through this guy I've been following for a minute, who makes all the hard to find GT stuff and other bikes too, but I follow him mostly for the GT stuff. So yeah, here's the fork. As you can see, it's identical to the GT fork. You made it full chromoly. I also came up on a Odyssey 2000 brake. Was looking for that too. Um, yeah, so the paint had a chemical reaction when I painted it yesterday. Rather than take it down to the metal right away, I figured, I might as well put it together and, so I could shorten the chain and, make sure the cable length is the right length. Make sure everything pretty much fit the brake. Because like I said, the fork was made and I was confident that he did it right, but it's on point. Like you can't even tell. Like it's really on point. It has the right correct arch as the OG fork. Everything is TIG welded. Like I say, he did his thing with that. All the forks I was finding was like 450 or better. When I first got the frame, the first fork I found, somebody wanted down there 700 for it. I'm like, come on, man, you get a frame and fork for that. People just been wanting an arm and a leg for this stuff, man. It's ridiculous. So I was like, I'm just gonna go through him when he got the time to make it, and he finally had the time. Uh, just threw this chain on here. As you can see, this is similar to what would have came on the bike, just without the bubble font GT on there. It's silver and white. KMC used to actually make these chains, and they don't make them no more, I don't think. The only ones they make now is they all white, and to me that look tacky. A lot of people got the all white ones. I'm not trying to knock nobody, but to me, it reminds me of spray painting a chain. That's what it looked like because they just made it all white, like they just got lazy and spray painted the whole chain white. So I made sure I found me a two-tone chain. I still gotta cut it one more link. It's a little long, but yeah. I threw that seat on there for now. I told you I still gotta do a little more work. I filled in a GT and I shot a little um, matte finish over it, so that way it won't rub off or anything like that. Sprocket, put the original gyro cables on. These are actually Odyssey. I am going to change the front one. As you can see, it has it works fine, but it has the little tear on the housing of it. But like I said, I bought one anyway. I just didn't want to put it on yet. I already got that. As you can see, it's stem. Again, I'm gonna show you all that works fine. So still gotta run the bottom one. I still gotta get brake pads. Pretty much the only thing I need right now is decals, pedals, what else? Grips, and the brake pads. That's pretty much it. Might be something else I'm forgetting. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go get some more paint, honestly. So add that to the list. But yeah, man, coming together as you can see. Down the line, I want to put OGKs and some white tires. I might get the white tires put on here. I actually kind of like the black ones though. They don't look bad. And also, I don't got to worry about them getting dirty since I plan on actually riding this bike. But I am going to get some white ones just to check the look out on it. Some more white LP5s. Kind of been thinking about getting some white Kendas. I kind of like those too. Since they don't make them no more, I've seen they had a few in stock on a few bike websites. So I might actually get the white gum Kendas. But I don't know. We'll see. Uh, yeah, but a few more things I would like to change in the future, but nothing major. But for now, this is what it is. With this bike, if you notice, I pretty much went with mostly original parts. There ain't too much repop on here besides like the wheels and the handlebars. But other than that, everything is pretty much GT. Even if it ain't the correct year, such as the seat post clamp, but it is GT. It's from 85, 86. I just threw the Odyssey 750. No, it's not an Odyssey. It's a Diacomp 750, dated 87. Mm. But yeah, man, that's the bike coming along. Like I said, I still gotta partially disassemble it and repaint the fork. Also gotta re-grease it. Gotta grease everything because I didn't grease it because I know it was coming back apart, and that's when you really have paint mistakes when you start greasing stuff before you're done. So, like I said, I'm not gonna ride it right now. So I just did a cool quick assembly on it. But yeah, came a long way. If y'all haven't seen it, go back and watch the video when I first got the frame because that was all I had was the frame. So came a long way. All right, y'all.